Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of American Truck Sim. Today we're going from Los Angeles to, where's that other place? San Francisco. I'm turning on the lights right now before I get in trouble. Before we even turn on the vehicle. And we have a shipment of clothes apparently. So that's fun. Let us go. We're actually making a decent amount of money for this one. And it's just a casual 8-ish hours. I've left from, I don't know if I've left from here before. I've driven, I feel like I typically drive into Los Angeles versus driving out of it. So could be interesting. Looks like the light is green for us here. Hopefully by the time we get there, it will still in fact be green. As long as, yeah, we're good. It's going yellow now, but we're already through it. I mean, we're not through it, but we're going. But I hope you're all doing well. We're simply vibing today. I think is what we're doing. You know, I've been to Los Angeles a few times. This area particularly, for some reason, and I don't know if it's because it is near that, but it reminds me of the La Brea tar pits. Fascinating things, the La Brea tar pits. Just like, tar pits in general are like, huh, you know, that's a thing that happened. This light is red. I suppose I should stop. Try to be responsible. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I had just finished braking. Alas. We'll keep turning there, bud. Okay, fantastic. I had a whole situation, if you watched my last one, where I was going from Oklahoma City to Clovis, New Mexico, I believe, and I was trying to be responsible and not getting tickets, okay? And then I got a light violation, which I was mad about. But besides that, there was a cop coming up, and I was like, I am so sick of this cop because so many times I've had to like slam on my brakes to not go past it at speed and get a ticket. And so I was like, okay, that's it. We're just gonna sneak past it by going into the other lane, okay? Genius idea, right? And it worked. I got past it, but when I went to go back into the lane, I couldn't. Here, we're going straight. I couldn't because there was suddenly a barrier, and so I got stuck. I got dinged so many times for tickets as a result because I couldn't get back in, and like I don't know how long, but I got like 5 or 6 $280 tickets. And I mean, I think it was still, oh shoot, supposed to be 40 going through that. It was too late when I saw it. It was still cheaper. Oh my god, could you figure it out? It was still cheaper than what I would have paid if I got a ticket, because the ticket would probably been like $4K or more. And it was bad. And then there was an exit, and I couldn't take the exit because I was on the wrong side, so we had to get creative, and it worked. My nose is so itchy. Yeah. All right, we could pick a lane, or we could just choose this. I guess we'll pick a lane because I see we need to go straight and not be in the exit lane. We are heading towards Bakersville. I feel like I've heard of that place. Bakersville, California. That seems right. That seems like it's a place. Yeah, of course it's a place. What the heck? Okay. But yeah, I love this game so much. I just get to like sit down and vibe. All solid things. I've been like seeing, I don't know if like my phone hears me playing American Truck Sim and talking about it, because all of a sudden I am getting a decent amount of TikToks being pushed to my For You page of American Truck Sim. This one guy, oh pardon me, he's Canadian too, but he has like a GPS setup on it, and like I don't know if that's like a built-in thing or a mod. I assume it's probably a mod. And he is just like, obviously he's just like trolling for the content, but sometimes he drives me nuts. He's like, I don't understand how to use a whatchamacallit. $2,000 ticket. Yikes. He's like, I don't understand how to use a roundabout, and then like driving through it the wrong way. I'm like, bud, like, just drive through it the wrong way and quickly and get out on the right exit. Come on. Like, let's go. Imagine like racing someone in this. And like, in all fairness, like Azurite and I have played together before, and I wouldn't say like we're racing. What does that say? Speed changes. Like we can go faster. I always lose, so like maybe I wouldn't enjoy a race. But we're going like up a hill, up a pass maybe. It said something about like slow trucks only in that lane, or maybe it says steep grades, not speed change. That makes so much more sense. I mean, I could understand. Like oh my goodness, I am a losing speed for sure. I'm going the freaking speed limit. I was going like 80, and now I'm under the speed limit. Oh shoot! I think we're going back down the other side now. I wonder if there's a runaway lane. I would assume that there is. I think the best thing to do here, at least at this moment, is to just not have the pedal on the metal. Runaway truck ramp, there it is. Those things are crazy if you've ever seen them in action. Like, it's quite impressive. And those, for anyone who doesn't know, is like if your truck is runaway, or if your brakes aren't working or whatever, if you are in trouble, you can drive up those. And it goes at an angle, and oftentimes it'll be not paved. Oh, it'll always be not paved, but sometimes they'll have like other things like sand and stuff in them to really slow you down, because like obviously if you're in that situation, you need to slow down and not necessarily keep going. You know, like if you don't have something to slow you down, you might be in trouble. Just like into the trees. All right, San Francisco, here we come. I've never been to San Francisco. I think it would be so cool to go there, though. Maybe one day. Definitely one day. And then like I am contemplating, so TwitchCon is in San Diego, which we've missed the exit for that, so we're not going there right now, but TwitchCon is in San Diego, and I'm really contemplating seeing if I can go next year, 2025, because like I think it'd be cool to go to. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit like more inclined to go because now I am a Twitch partner, and so I get to go to the partner lounge and I get partner swag and I like free things, okay? I'm gonna be honest, and anyone who doesn't like says they don't like free things is being untruthful. Give me free things, 100%. I'm like, in that case, obviously it's like just free random things. I'm very cautious when I like people like offer game keys for me and stuff, about what I take and about the brands that I want to align with. So like, but if I get free stuff without having to do anything for it, you know, it's just like, you know how like free food tastes better, or like food you don't have to cook, but specifically free food, it's kind of the same thing. We're doing okay for fuel. Yeah, I don't think we should have to worry about fuel today. And we still have like 500 miles, 5 hours. Don't know where we got the 500 anything from. Nothing there is 500. So when I was looking at this route, I'm like, it's a pretty straight line. And so my thoughts were I could probably drive it pretty quickly because there's not too much wiggle or anything. Of course, if we have more like mountain passes like that, it might be a different story. But I just got out of the shower recently, and this bang is not banging. I might have to fix that. It's just like poking me in the eye, and I don't like it. Looks like there's construction work on that side of the road. Do you ever wonder, okay, so like, I don't know about you guys, but oftentimes around like where I live, if they have to do like major construction work, they'll do it at night, so it has the least impact obviously on people who are driving during the day, rush hour traffic, etc. Do you think like over the road truckers hate that because like they're already probably miserable from having to drive at night, and then add to the fact that now they're stuck with oh, that's a cop, isn't it? Oh yeah, bud. Ticket, here we come. Oh no, no ticket because I'm on the shoulder. Anyways, so and then they also have to deal with the construction because they don't want it during the day. Like, do you think, oh my goodness, do you think that's something that annoys them? I'm curious. I also wonder if, like, truck drivers play American Truck Sim for funsies. Like, I know, like, Max Verstappen. Oh, no! Oh, oh, oh! From Formula 1. Like, I know that he races Formula 1 cars like the game. I tried to play that, and I just couldn't figure it out, to be honest. The controls were too complicated for my little brain. I got, like, F1 2020 or something, and my poor little brain just, like, it couldn't function. It couldn't figure it out. And, like, I'm probably just dumb, and I need to just pay more attention. But I was like, I mean, you see me drive here. And then, like, try to get me in a much faster vehicle on an enclosed space. It wasn't a good time for anybody involved. All right, what's the best option here? Shoot, that's the best option here. There we go. Oh, cop on the side of the road. Probably about to get a ticket, not gonna lie. We almost crashed, and we almost we were fishtailing a little bit there, and we almost jackknifed, but we did none of those things, so, like, that's a win. We really kept it together, and I didn't get a ticket. And I'm not sure how that happened, because I was convinced. I guess he was too busy worrying about writing the ticket for the person he had pulled over. So that's a win. I'm afraid that we're going to come up on a bridge or something in a second. Oh, actually, we're definitely going to come up on an overpass here in a second. Okay. All right, we're on the road now. We got this. We have very few things in front of us. So that's the problem. I've talked about it all the time. When you speed, like, oh God, I thought everything went black and I was concerned. It was just a bridge. Oh, the bridge went over. I thought it was going to go under. Anyways, when you speed, you're going to get ahead of cars, but eventually you'll catch up to more cars. This guy beside me is also speeding. Which the problem with that is then you get, like, catch up to that group like I did, which was obviously a bit of a pain. But, like, overall, I think we're doing okay. We did get that ticket, that speeding ticket earlier, which ideally we would have avoided. But, you know, again, we're kind of fast and loose here because I don't own a vehicle. So I don't have to worry about maintenance costs or anything. So if we get a speeding ticket here or there, it's like, it's fine, you know? It's not the end of the world. Ooh, we're going 81. Nice. Now we're 3 hours out. I should have looked at what my estimated arrival time was when I first started versus now when I'm just driving like a maniac, as one does. It looks like we're still okay. We'll get to the outside shoulder here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is tight. Honestly, I'm pretty good at navigating those really narrow spaces, apparently. I think I'm getting better at driving. I would hope so, all the hours that I've put in. Oh, oh. I mean, irresponsible, still very much so, but keeping it on the road, keeping it kind of in the lines. Like, look at, I was gonna say, look at this as I, like, swerve towards the other lane. It's fine. I was gonna say, oh, we're not even speeding that much because I thought the speed limit was 75 here. No, it's 55. Okay, we're still okay. There's no panic from us here. Oh, hey, San Francisco, we are in the right lane. Actually, technically, we're in the left lane, but you know what I mean. 2 hours left. We're going to get there around 6 o'clock. I've already gained about 20 minutes since I talked about the timing. Yep. See, time is money. And like, okay, like, here's the thing. So, it will make sense. Maybe. My mom's boyfriend is very adamant about hating self-checkout. And, like, I understand the whole, like, well, I'm not being paid to work here, so why are you making me do this? However, for me, I value my time more than I value the minor inconvenience of having to scan my own things. And so I will always go to self-checkout if there's a line at the other ones. And, like, obviously, if I have the right amount of things. If I have too many things, I'm going to go to an actual checkout. Because here's the thing, especially if I'm going with him. I could go to a, let's see, how are we going to do this? I could go to a... Good, they're moving. I could go to a regular checkout with him and be stuck there for 15 minutes while people in front of us checking out and listening to him complain about the people who go to self-checkout. Or I can go to self-checkout, hear him complain, but only for like 3 minutes. And then he gets over it, he forgets about it, you know? Like, I've told him before too. I'm like, I will go to a regular checkout with you, but the second you complain, we're going to... I just about hit that car. We're going to a self-checkout, because if I have to hear you complain anyways, then this is the only thing that's better. But it's so funny though. You know, like the people that are like, I'm gonna stand by my values unless I'm inconvenienced. I have seen this man look at the checkout lines and go, ugh, I'm not saying those, and then go to self-checkout of his own accord. Just saying. Just saying. So anyways, so basically time is money, and I could be doing so much in that 10 minutes that I'm sitting there in line, you know? Also, I don't like talking to people. So going... Oh, San Francisco's this side. I don't like talking to people, so going through self-checkout means I don't have to talk to people. And like for people with anxiety and stuff too, like it's a great option to have. Immunocompromised people as well, great option to have. And just people who want to go through quickly, great option to have. I'm probably going to need to think about slowing down here shortly. I gained like another 30 minutes. Oakland discovered. Not going to Oakland though, so... Yeah, it was at 6:18 when I was like, oh, the time, and it's at 5:23:24 now, somewhere in there. Of course, the key here is to not get into a catastrophic accident, because that could... Bay Bridge, wait, do we get to go across? Do we get to go across the bridge? I'm gonna have to slow down because there is a... There's a whole situation coming up here where I'm probably only supposed to be going like... Oh, 55. Okay. But do we get to go on the Bay Bridge? See, like, I think it'd be cool to drive on the Bay Bridge. Oh, this is not the Bay Bridge. I'm thinking of the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm assuming the Golden Gate Bridge and the Bay Bridge are different bridges. Different bridge eye. Watch me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic, let me tell ya. I was thinking Golden Gate, not Bay Bridge. Couldn't even see it. Didn't even realize I was on a bridge, to be honest. I assume I can just drive through. Do not stop. Yeah, perfect. It did say go through that at 27, and I went through it at like 53. But it's fine. We have dropped an entire hour from the time that I said. See, this was my thoughts. Like I said, oh wait, this is the bridge. This, you know, this is more exciting than the other non-bridge that I was on. It's okay. It's okay. It's no Golden Gate Bridge, but it's still nice. There's one I feel like around Vancouver, like this, called like the Golden Ears Bridge. Ooh, and into a tunnel. Tunnels can be kind of scary for sure. When you're driving, like, what if it collapses? Are we going to another bridge? Is this still the Bay Bridge? I'm intrigued. Okay, I did just discover this on this save, but I feel like, and this is bringing back memories. And if I recall, oh my goodness, look at the sun rising behind us. Wait, do you think we can look? Oh, it's so pretty. And if I recall, there was this whole situation where, yeah, I know this intersection or this exit well, because the last time I took it, there was a whole situation where I missed my turn, because the turn, once you get out of this, is like immediate, basically. And then so I had to like loop around again, and people were driving on the wrong side of the road, etc. So Oh, but this time it's got that blocked off at least. I'm going anyways. I was like already in the light in the intersection, bud. I like it the way I'm. Okay. You don't stop at the green light. Like, hello. That was weird, right? He like straight up stopped at that red light. Oh shoot. I meant green light. He stopped at the green light. Guys, he stopped at the red light. How suspicious. What's going on there? Oh, we got palm trees. I mean, it makes sense that there'd be palm trees in San Francisco, but I don't think I've ever like thought about there being palm trees in San Francisco. Is this like a train station? I assume it is. Pretty. Maybe not a train station. Maybe a bus station. Maybe a boat station. I don't know. Sometimes I wish it'd be like, on your left is X, you know? Oh, Pier 27. Wait. I've heard of these things. La 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 la. La da 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 da. We're turning here. It's a weird intersection. Is my light green? I think it is. Certainly isn't here, so we should probably think about slowing down. Okay, we did in fact go the right way, so that's good. Okay, come on. That light's red. There we go, green. I managed to not completely stop, which was nice. I'm just gonna take up both lanes here because I believe I have a pretty sharp right-hand turn coming up here in a second. Right at the Eddie's sign. Yeah. I knew it. I was like, I feel like this is gonna be like right there. This is like the slowest you'll see me go. As I'm trying to straighten out my trailer so I can decouple properly. Ha! Did it. Fantastic. I would say an excellent. Yes, we did. I don't even think I took... We got no monetary losses there. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, we delivered them closed. We did good work. If you want to see me do more good work, see if we can go faster. This was supposed to be like, I think, a 7-hour trip. Make sure you subscribe because every Monday we have American Truck Sim, and then we have demos, we have game playthroughs, we have shorts, we have all the fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!